Alright, gonna do a video about why I'm never gonna get married and why I think marriage is bullshit. So, a warning. If you don't want to hear cursing, you don't want to hear profanity, get the fuck off this video. Because I'm gonna curse a lot. This is giving you a warning. So, alright. So, got into an argument with my mom. She's watching some movie or something like that. I'm like, then she came in to me. She's like, you should date more. You should go out and, try to meet more women and stuff like that. I'm like, that's bullshit. What, so I can get married? She's like, yeah, don't you want to get married and have kids and all that? I'm like, hell no. Why would I want to do that? Now, here's the thing. I have seen friends, family members, and other people get married and complain for the rest of their lives if they're even still married. Let's not forget about the divorce rate. That shit is fucking so high. I think the divorce rate is higher than the suicide rate. I might be wrong on that. Somebody can correct me on that, but I think the divorce rate is actually higher than the murder or suicide rate at this point in time. People are getting married just to get married. Like, oh, it's like the new fad. Let's get married. Just for no, you know a guy for like 2 weeks, and then the chick's like, oh, you want to get married? Yeah, sure. Fucking stupid shit. That's why I hate these damn fucking reality shows. I cannot stand them. Like, oh, man, that shit gets on my nerves. And then, once you get married, you got to worry about another person. Nagging, the bitching, the moaning, the arguing, fucking day in and day out. Talk to fucking married people. At my job, I've talked to people who are married, managers, people that are 45 years old and shit. Talk to me on their breaks and stuff like that, and they always tell me, whatever you do, don't get married, man. And I know they're just kind of joking, but still, I take that shit seriously. Like, I'm like, I know your life sucks because they don't look happy. They look angry, pissed off. I mean, you talk to a single guy, and they're generally happy. You talk to single people, they're like, you know what, I'm sad. Of course, you're going to always have that desire to want somebody and, to talk to somebody. And that's really all I want. I just want to be able to come home and talk to somebody and chill and whatnot. We don't got to have sex all the damn time or something like that. But I just want somebody to talk to, chill with. We don't even have to have all that similar interests. We can just talk. I just want somebody to rant with, And, I have female friends. The few I do have, I had this one female friend who she used to call me all the time about her abusive boyfriend, how he would beat on her, and I would listen to her problems, and I would try to, be the nice gentleman and stuff like that. But the chick kept going back to the dude, and I'm like, why do you keep going back to this guy? The guy's an asshole. You keep dating the same type of people, and some people just never learn. So I just said fuck it one day. It was like, you know what? Take your problems, deal with them on your own. Cause I'm done fucking being your little friend and shit like that. Cause, I'm just not that type of guy anymore. Fuck that friend zone bullshit. And this stuff is just so retarded to me. I mean, I just can't see myself being on lock from one chick, coming home after work, hard day at work, and getting bitch and nagged at and stuff like that. I man, just thinking about that. Oh man, I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. Now, if you're in a relationship, you're getting, you're engaged. If you're listening to this video, as I say on The Sopranos, I salute. Good for you. The best of luck. I hope, things turn out great. And, I might want to have a kid. I might want to, it seems like it's a, nice thing to have a kid, or something like that, to be able to, play with them and stuff like that. And show them what, you know, the stuff I like, and turn them into a geek like me, because I like video games, comic books and stuff like that, and it'd be kind of cool to pass this stuff down. But then you got the chick that's gonna be like, "Oh, you're too old, you're too old for video games. You're too old for comic books." Fuck you. I'll be reading and playing video games and doing all this stuff until the day I fucking die. So, if you're not into that stuff, then fuck it. You might as well just roll. You might as well just keep it moving right now. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Because I've seen guys, I've had friends who changed their entire persona to please this one girl, and the chick fucking owned him, just owned his ass. The dude gave up his entire fucking fandom. He gave up his entire well-being for this chick, and the chick just utterly embarrassed him. And now the dude has nothing. Gave away his comics, gave away his PS3, and all this stuff, and just now look at him. I man, it's just ridiculous. I just can't see myself doing it, and I'm glad I've actually been able to witness this stuff, because I don't have to put myself through all that bullshit. Now, I do go on dates occasionally, and whatever happens. If we do it, we do it. If not, whatever. I don't give a shit. But anyway, and then there's that whole thing about chicks when they date you, they're like, why do people always ask, why do women like the bad boys and all this other bullshit? I don't get it either. I mean, the guy clearly doesn't care for you. He likes to beat on you and stuff like that, and you still want to date him. Whatever. I have no idea. And I don't even feel sorry for people like that anymore. I used to feel sorry, like, you know what, maybe I can try to help her out. No, not anymore. That's your problem. And you might say, oh, that's cold-hearted. You should be more generous. Fuck that. Why? Why be more generous? You try to be kind to people, they fucking take advantage of you. So it's like I'm through with that shit. That's the end of the line for me. And plus, man, I'm just too into my stuff, my comics, stuff like that, to be even thinking about this crap. I'm trying to get through this online class I'm taking, so I can get a better job. Just something that's so I can have my own place and something like that, and be on my own and come home and just be able to just chill and relax. That argument with my mom has really got this video. That's really what boosted this video, because I'm like, why the hell should I get married? I mean, I'm only 24 years old, going on 25 next year, and I've known guys who have been single their entire life, and they seem like they're happy. Of course, like I said, of course you're gonna get down and out about not having somebody to come home to, but generally those people are just happy. Married couples are fucking, they look rough. They look like they're just fucking sick. Like they just want to vomit. And man, that's if they're, like I said, if they're even still married. And I just don't see myself being able to get married and lasting. For me, I've had bad experiences with relationships, and for me, it's always like I got this kind of Batman thing going on, where you guys know, my comic book readers out there, my comic book fans, you guys know how Batman's always like, he's always on edge and he just doesn't trust anybody, and he's always got he's always got something to back him up just in case something goes wrong. That's kind of how I think. I'm like, alright, I'm dating this girl. She seems cool, but I'm always watching. I'm like, let's see how this chick really is. I'm always thinking like, yeah, it's going good now, but I want to see how this chick really is going to act. And I'm like, I just don't trust people. Maybe that's me having a complex or something like that. Maybe. Perhaps. But you know what? Usually I'm fucking right. So I gotta be doing something right. Hey. But anyway, it marriage just seems like it just seems like a fucking game. People take this stuff like a game. They don't take it seriously. You know, people are cheating on each other left and right. I know married couples at my job who are married. I've seen them kiss other women. I've seen women kiss other men. Shit is ridiculous. It's a game, man. It's a game. It is. It's it's ridiculous. I just laugh at it. It's like, marriage, really? Why? So I can end up like you people? Whatever. It's all bullshit, man. I'm happy. Got a job. Able to buy my stuff. I'm able to buy the stuff I want. Generally, if and stuff like that. And able to watch movies. Just have a peace of mind. I have a peace of mind. I can say that about myself. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. I have a peace of mind. Life is going great for me. I am happy. I'm satisfied. Of course, there's a couple other things I want to happen, like like I said, this college thing, get this over with, so I can have my own place and really just be able to kick it. And that's really what I want to do: have my own place and just be able to kick it and do what the hell I want to do, not have to worry about this, shit like getting into these arguments with my mom with this bullshit, like, oh, you should go out and date and meet more women. No, fuck that. That shit's a fucking waste of time, and I don't have time for it. I don't. But anyway, I'm done with this rant. Had to make this video. Sorry if you didn't want to listen to this shit, but hell, you gotta get stuff off your chest sometime, right? I'm out. Bloody days, gory fucking nights.